Hello my friend, I thank you a lot for watching this video today. My name is Erkan Suççular, CEO and founder of International DevOps Academy, where here it's our biggest duty and pleasure to serve you as best as we can on your own exciting DevOps journey. So today we are going to cover basically a very interesting lesson, and this lesson is about how you should start your DevOps initiative in your organization. And without further ado, let's get started. So to begin with, I'm going to make my own video a little bit smaller, so you will have enough space to use. And the supplementary material for this video is from our web page. If you come to your free premium DevOps training, then you will access our online training material. And then if you scroll down and then on the table of contents on your free of charge DevOps training material, please click how should you start DevOps in your organization, and you come to the complementary material of this training. So you can feel free to follow this material either by opening a different browser tab on your screen, and you can also follow this as I speak and explain about it, or if you want to read it offline afterwards, feel free to do so. Alternatively, you can also download our free book on our website and also use the book as well offline while you basically rest or while you travel, etc. So it's all convenient learning chances for you. Okay, let's get started with today's lesson. As I said, today's lesson is about how should you start DevOps in your own organization. How you start your DevOps journey in your organization will dictate how successful your DevOps initiative will become. Therefore, let's get the best out of your first and probably only one single shot. You avoid big bangs and start small. So it's very important, instead of changing the whole world, whole ecosystem in our company, we should make sure that we will identify areas where we can get started with quick wins and then show our organization that with DevOps we can really make great success stories. And therefore it's really important to get started small, to also learn by ourselves, because DevOps is not something that you can understand from one single resource and then with one single recipe you can do it. It's something you can get started in your organization, and then step by step, incrementally, you improve, adapt in your organization, and then with small wins, you accumulate the small wins, and then you will basically, doing great things. But it's really critical that you start small in your DevOps initiative. So as you already know, you can't really shake the status quo in one go and announce an organizational DevOps transformation on day one. You should first identify teams which continuously tackle with issues and unmet goals. The teams which are definitely conscious about the necessity of improvements and who are the most receptive to consider a different way of working. And teams which are unconditionally willing to serve their organization and clients. So this is very important. So you identify teams which are conscious about the problems in your organization and which are also open-minded and hardworking and also open to learn and try new philosophies, new processes, and also which are not afraid of, failing and learning. It's very important to get started. And you demonstrate quick wins and early wins. Your mission is to demonstrate quick and early wins from your DevOps initiative and prove to skeptics and naysayers the problems you solve and the value you create with DevOps. And then you will step by step replicate these improvements in other areas of your organization. This is pretty much how a leader, ERP, CRM, and software as service manufacturer from Germany set out its own DevOps journey. Their maintenance team was doing one single delivery per year, which was quickly resulting in an accumulation of non-released code in various different incident code branches. This made for them extremely difficult to merge their code and to release fully tested and reliable maintenance releases. Their maintenance development team was first combined with maintenance delivery planning, quality assurance, and operational environments management teams. They also started using a joint task and ticket management system to simplify coordination and communication efforts. Then they set out monthly and shortly after 2 weekly releases. Within the first year of this new practice in maintenance group, the team managed to resolve 6 times more incidents compared to the year before. As important as that, the ratio of reopened incidents and associated rework reduced from 39% to 4%. It's really a great story from the German software service company. Having had this significant improvement and demonstrable improvement metrics in the pocket, a small DevOps initiative won major support and credibility in the organization and executive sponsorship for the further expansion to other product and service teams. As you see in this example, the software as service provider in Germany, so basically tried, some sort of, DevOps initiative in their organizations by merging maintenance teams together with quality assurance and release management teams, and they started using the one joint tool for project planning and task management and incident and issue resolution, and then they made great improvements. They basically reduced the reopen number of tickets from 39% to 4%, and then they basically resolved 6 times more incidents in a given time frame. So as you see, this small improvement then helped them to basically start DevOps initiative in various other areas, teams and products for this software as service company. This is basically a very exemplary story that you should try to mimic in your own company. Start small in one certain area with open-minded teams and people, and then as the success stories accumulate, try to adapt the same to other areas as well. The next one is also very important: identify an appropriate Greenfield or Brownfield product or service. Another consideration to get started with your DevOps initiative is whether you should choose a Greenfield or Brownfield product and service. A Greenfield product and service is new in your organization. Therefore, it's your best interest to build a new, separate team which works in isolation, especially while you are getting started. Thanks to this isolation, your team members will have better chance to break the existing status quo and think out of the box. Furthermore, your team will be hopefully less frequently interrupted due to their firmer responsibilities in the organization. You task your new DevOps team with tangible IT and business performance metrics and outcomes such as improved sales, improved client engagement, or reduced time to delivery. As your Greenfield DevOps initiative, don't rely on legacy code and dependencies. It poses less risk for you and your team to start a successful DevOps initiative. However, your success will be less impactful in your organization, as your DevOps initiative in Greenfield will not prove whether DevOps can solve existing problems in your organization and whether your success can be replicated in other areas as well. On the other hand, you can start your DevOps journey with a Brownfield product and service too. Many Brownfield products and services already run in your production systems, and they serve your business and clients. If you are from the same planet as we are, your Brownfield software application is most likely to have significant technical depth, and it doesn't have much reliable test automation. Due to this nature, starting your DevOps initiative with a Brownfield product and service could be more challenging, and yet positive throughput from a Brownfield DevOps initiative will be more rewarding and convincing and impactful in your organization. And DevOps is for large organizations with lots of running legacy systems too. Many people wrongly believe that DevOps is not tailored for Brownfield products and services and for also established organizations, so this is totally wrong. Their wrong belief goes even further to state that DevOps is only for startup companies, and yet some of the most exemplary DevOps initiatives started in the companies with giant and major IT organizations, which have countless business critical legacy systems and thousands of employees. Amazon, Easy, and Facebook are a few examples to name. As described with the software as service manufacturer case study above, you can initiate DevOps in an already existing organization with Brownfield products and services too. In fact, because most Brownfield products and services have a major gap between their performance throughput and client expectations, they are usually the best candidates to take the benefits from your DevOps transformation. For you, a good piece of advice to get started with your Brownfield DevOps initiative is to begin with, invest your time to remove at least to remove or at least reduce the technical debt, and then build missing test automation and existing product features and benefits. Otherwise, your brownfield product and service will never allow you to reliably deploy in production in shorter cycles. So here the idea is, in a summary, brownfield projects has long history and legacy, and they lack documentation, they lack test automation, and they are usually very cumbersome, to do newer production releases. And therefore, before you get started, make sure you have enough automated test cases, and your new functions or features or adaptations, maintenance features or bug fixes on this existing brownfield projects will not impact any existing up and running functionality. It's very important, therefore, if you started with a brownfield project, make sure you develop enough test cases. On the other hand, you can also choose a product which doesn't exist. You can start with a greenfield project, but as I said before, the impact in your organization will be less visible. So the choice is up to you and your organizational structure here. Identify an appropriate system of records or system of engagement. During your first DevOps initiative, you can feel free to choose either a system of records or a system of engagement. Systems of records are centralized systems to manage single source of truth in your organization. They heavily master on management of your data, including clients, transactions, security, and privacy. Systems of engagement are mostly decentralized applications to enable and encourage your clients and users to interact with your organization via omnichannel responsive portals or mobile, tablet, and desktop applications. With your preference of a system of record, your advantage will be that you are going to demonstrate how your DevOps team competently handles time-consuming and highly bureaucratic tasks such as compliance, security, and privacy. You and your team accomplish this by generating scientific and tangible evidence and by using test automation and telemetry during the whole development and operations lifecycle of your product and service. A typical example can be a migration program of your geographically distributed data from your on-premise database servers to cloud by ensuring that your single source of truth still remains compliant to legal, industrial, local, and international rules and regulations. If you prefer a system of engagement, you are going to demonstrate how rapidly and reliably you innovate with quick delivery cycles. This is because most of the visible innovations which result in commercial successes today are originated from systems of engagement. A typical example can be a more intuitive and simplified checkout flow in your e-commerce portal, which improve your sales 25%. The moment you accomplish this, your executives will not only adore DevOps, they will also adore you too. Therefore, it's also very important to make sure that you choose either an system of engagement or system of records. System of records can help you to improve your infrastructure to basically create your the field, the prerequisites to get started with DevOps, and then with a system of engagement project, if you create a visible impact in your business with your clients, partners, and stakeholders, then basically everyone in your organization will feel that DevOps is the place to go for the future. We already know this, but with the success stories, we also make sure that we basically ensure and convince our clients and stakeholders. And the next one is your recipe to successful DevOps transformation. In the beginning of your DevOps journey, don't waste your time to win conservative teams for your DevOps initiative. Identify the most innovative, open-minded, well-connected and influential teams which believe in the necessity of DevOps methodology and principles. Start small with 1 or 2 teams. By using the tips provided above, identify the most appropriate greenfield or brownfield product and service, an appropriate system of records or system of engagement to get started. After your first success stories, these teams you have on board will be your biggest supporters to spread DevOps across your entire organization. Then you extend your coalition to other groups and you increase the number of success stories. These successes will create more and more social proof and trust for your DevOps initiative. Once they see the measurable benefits, you will have more support, sponsorship, and attention from your management too. In the final stage, you identify influential destroyers and strong naysayers. You can probably beat them by using their own technique, which is spreading about risk and fear. You explain them how bad their teams and products will appear and become the least weak chain in your organization if they deny learning and using DevOps. Conclusion. It's not an easy task to drive any organizational IT transformation, and DevOps is no exception. However, by starting small, you won't be taking much risk. On the other hand, never forget that it's one of the most profound duties of any young or seasoned leader to be able to motivate and mobilize her or his team to act for the sake of improved business performance and to take some calculated risks for the best professional satisfaction. So in summary, we make sure we mobilize, we motivate our teams, and if we basically believe that there are problems to solve in our IT, DevOps can be a good cure to identify and to sort out these issues. But of course, we have to be bold enough, we have to be there enough, we have to have the necessary team structures, products, and also the self-confidence in ourselves to get started. And I know you are one of these leaders, and I know that you are going to spread the word about DevOps in your organization. And International DevOps Academy will be your one and only single in the world to help you to get started and to apply this journey as best as you can. So before we shut down today's video, I wanted to give you some ideas about our training and certification programs. As you know, under the Academy tab from our webpage, you can come to your free new DevOps training, and then here you see all videos you are providing, and these are totally free of charge for you. You can also come your free DevOps book, and then over there, when you click the book cover, the book downloads for you. It has a very neat and clickable navigation. It's very easy to read, and you can read this as you fly in your free time or wherever you want. And also the same content of the book is also provided by our training portal. If you click your free premium DevOps training, then you can access our training material and you can read it. And if you want to make a DevOps worldwide valid and recognized DevOps certification for you, you can click the register link from the top of our homepage, and then you can access our portal. And right now we have a very interesting offer going on. With this offer, 5 of your DevOps certifications of your own choice cost only $497, and with this offer you can save immediately hundreds of dollars. How it works is, on this page of this bundle, how you can access this page is, by the way, from the registration page. Here you read that, do you want to immediately save hundreds of dollars? If yes, click this direct link to save with the best discount for your 5 official DevOps certifications. Once you click this, you come to a page where you can select multiple certification programs. As an example, here I am choosing DevOps Executive, and then DevOps Project Manager, and then DevOps Product Owner, DevOps Trainer, DevOps Coach. So here I made a bundle for myself, a very personalized bundle, but you can make your bundle in however you want. You have complete the freedom. You choose 5 of these 12 certifications, and then as you see the page automatically calculated for you in the background, the total fee for these 5 great certification programs, and they are like $1,045. But with our discount now, you can get this 5 certification programs, which is only for $497, and this is more than 50% discount. So this is a great deal, and I really encourage you to take the benefits of this deal before the page goes away. And this deal is basically valid only for 1 day, and then this page will go offline, and this is a very limited time and one-time offer, and therefore take the advantage of this. And as I said, our certifications are officially and lifetime recognized. We are working with 10,000 of companies, IT companies worldwide, and some of them are very major, so search engines or cloud computing or operating system or software service providers, including the case study from Germany I mentioned. And our certification programs do not require mandatory classroom training. As I said, we provide free of charge video training material, free of charge online portal, and now these videos, and you can study them at your own pace, and then you can make your certification exam whenever you want to. And we provide money back guarantee, exam pass guarantee, free of charge training material as I mentioned, and we rely on this material so much. This is why we are able to confidently offer money back guarantee and also exam pass guarantee. And on the other hand, we provide world-class support, which basically gets appraisals every day from our worldwide hundreds of thousands student base. And for now, I wish you a great day, and I thank you a lot for watching this video, and take care of yourself, and bye bye.